Good morning, grade 2s. Today we will continue our unit on looking after ourselves, and specifically, we will learn about what the importance of exercising might be. Today, we will learn why it is important for us to exercise, what are the different types of exercise we can do, and how does our body respond when we exercise, and how to count our pulses. Let's begin by asking a question why we need to exercise. Moving and being active every day is very, very important because it helps you to feel happy and confident. So let me ask you a question. What are your favorite ways of being active? Here we have some students doing different activities. One student is playing basketball, and one student is twirling. One student is engaging in skipping rope. I want you to think about what are your favorite ways of being active. I'll give you a couple of seconds. All right. I believe you all have an answer, so please keep that in mind and think about why those activities are important. So, why do you think exercise is important? How do you feel when you have been exercising? How do you think exercise helps your body? These are the questions that we will answer together today. If you look at this diagram very closely, it shows the main organs of your body. Which of these organs are the most important when you are exercising? Let's take a guess. We have two parts that are the most important when we are exercising, and they are called the lungs and the heart. Were you able to guess these organs correctly? If you did, great job. What do you think you know about these important organs? Let's take a look. So first, we will be looking at our lungs. You need to get plenty of air into your lungs when you are exercising. And that's because lungs breathe in air and put the oxygen from the air into your blood. They breathe out carbon dioxide, and hard-working muscles use more oxygen. And that's why breathing gets heavier during exercise. Let's take a look at our heart. Exercise also gets your blood pumping. And in order for our blood to pump, heart becomes a very, very important part of our body that does its job. The heart pumps blood around the body to carry oxygen and other important things that the body needs. We also need our brain, and being active is also really, really great for your brain. And our brain looks like this. When the heart beats faster, it pumps even more oxygen to the brain. Movement helps people to concentrate better. Did you ever have a time where you weren't able to do your homework or an important task because you weren't able to concentrate? If you ever experienced that, I suggest that you do more exercise so that you can concentrate better, and that will also help to improve your learning. We can also take our pulse, we can measure our pulse, which is our heartbeat. So there are two ways that we can measure your heartbeat or your pulse. One is through your wrist, and one is through landing your fingers on your neck. Try taking your pulse right now that you have been sitting still for some time. I would like to give you maybe 30 seconds to count your pulses. Ready, set, go. Find your pulse. All right, great job. Now, we're going to do another activity where we will be counting our pulses. However, we're not going to count our pulses by sitting still. Rather, we will be dancing together for a couple of minutes, and once we are finished, we will count how many pulses we have for 1 full minute. And then we will compare how many pulses we had before we engaged in the physical activity and how many pulses that we have after we engage in physical activity. Okay, if you didn't get a chance to record your pulse in the previous slide, you can stop right now and count your pulses for 1 full minute and then put it on a piece of paper. And after you're done measuring your pulses, we're going to dance together. And then you will measure your pulses for 1 minute, okay? You can record that temporarily, but in the end, I want you to record your responses on the worksheet that I provided for you in Google Classroom. Okay, so here we go.